Hi guys, Jason with Backup Tactical. Well, it looks like I was a little premature in my assessment of the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 ported performance center model, which is SKU 11822. I was excited because I thought it might be a reasonable competitor to my Staccato P. Maybe something to have at the range, so I didn't have to just only shoot my bunch of Staccato Ps all the time. It would be nice to have another gun I could shoot as accurately and as consistently. And I thought this was maybe a good candidate. It turns out it's actually not, and I spoke prematurely. While I can put up pretty damn tight groups out, and I've showed those groups in the previous video, that are comparable to the Staccato, I don't do it as consistently, and it's because the gun has more recoil. And where this really shows, especially, is when doing double taps. And you can see here, Staccato on the right, that's less than 2 inch, that's 3 double taps. So 6 shots, so 3 sets of 2. They're almost all together. I got 4 shots in half an inch, and these 2 was its own double tap. These are all over the place. Here's a closer look. I mean, there's no question. And sadly, to make matters even worse, I had 3 light strikes in the 200 round session with the M&P today. And, you know, the factory trigger is not even close to this Apex trigger in terms of being competitive with a Staccato P trigger. This Apex trigger at least made it competitive, but my experience with all aftermarket triggers on all striker-fired guns, they don't work. I always have light strikes or other problems, and I would never trust them for carry. So I don't know what good these aftermarket triggers are. I've never had any luck on Glocks, SIGs, anything with them, of any make. Maybe you've had other experiences. But Staccato P is still in a class by itself. And that's even without the porting. You could take this ported gun with the original factory trigger and run it against the Staccato P without porting, and this gun is still softer shooting. It's heavier, that's partially why, and it's designed by the engineers at Staccato to shoot fast and flat in a way that no other guns on the market today are doing for me or for most competitors.